Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Barcelona facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Johan Cruyff. Appear to be in two minds. Al-Owairan. On to Guti. A very effective challenge put in. Barca throw. Rafinha. To the perfect position to cut it out. Cruyff. Well, not cleared away completely. Smuggled away by Park. Luis Hernandez. Shevchenko. Must be. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cruyff. And back with Cruyff. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. And the danger's still on.
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And he's made headway. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Modric. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. And a good take under duress there. Park Ji-sung. to Al-Owairan. Shevchenko. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. And they will make the change now. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Kepkes. Just 15 minutes remaining. Cleared away. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Luis Hernandez. Oh, a smart save. And that keeps them in with a chance.
Well, there's still a bit of time left. Can this inspire them to go and get the equaliser?
Chance here. This could be it. Well, the post got in the way. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Shevchenko. Guti! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power. But just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gerrard. Eusebio. Oh, good run. And can he get one back? And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result. It was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way. But in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Eusebio, there it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Quality defending. Good pass. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. It's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Zinedine Zidane. Top-class defending. Keane. Now Cruyff. Could be, and oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? The problem not completely solved. Keane succeeded in getting it away. Big chance! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again, and the clue just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Oh, surely! And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Approaching half-time, and Barcelona find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. Stuart, they've been impressive.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And also don't forget the program drill.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? What can Real do from this position? Corner for Real Madrid. Smuggled away. Eusebio. Here's Rafinha. Oh, he's through here. And in range. Can they cover up? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Grant. Guti. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Substitution for Real Madrid. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Keeping the ball moving. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Brandt. Zinedine Zidane. 10 minutes left for play. Shevchenko. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could level it. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Shevchenko. And so the full-time whistle here. 1 point for Barcelona rather than 3. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Salah. Hullet. Hullet. And he read it well. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. High-quality defending. Has it now. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Salah. Ronaldo. Now, who can he play it to? Danger averted for now. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Best. Straightforward for Michael. De Bruyne. Charlton. Hullet has it. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Hullet. Down with Salah. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Messi able to deal with the danger. Hullet, chance to put them in front. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Sent back to the goalkeeper. Bobby Charlton. Charlton. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Maldini. Lucio. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Charlton. Now with Maldini. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. In a decent position now. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Carles Puyol. And the ball with Gerrard. Modric with options around him. And he did what he had to do defensively. Puyol, the referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Read the game so well, Nacho Fernandez. Well, it could be on for him here. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Failure to hold it there on Pedro's part. Wesley Sneijder. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Andriy Shevchenko. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So making the substitution now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Shevchenko. It's with Eusebio. And the ball with Shevchenko. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pedro. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Modric. Now with Sneijder. Sneijder. Milinkovic-Savic. Good-looking ball. Shevchenko. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep it quiet!
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Steven Gerrard. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And he has options available. Sneijder. Steven Gerrard. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Gerrard. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Blanc. Sneijder. And the ball with Shevchenko. Could be! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Substitution time it is here. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Modric. Mane. And that pass all the way, cutting it out. Sneijder. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Wesley Sneijder. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Barcelona versus Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And he did what he had to do defensively. Modric. Run it superbly to take back possession. Gerrard. Carles Puyol. Now Cruyff. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
And it's there for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Good. Isak. Krunic has it. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Cruyff. And it's with Eusebio. Gerrard. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Eusebio. What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Bron. Here's Isak. It's with Del Piero. Di Lorenzo. This could level it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Mr. Moon is in the building.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? It's with David De Gea. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. And Schmeichel elects to punch. Rafinha. Modric. And the ball with Gerrard. Cruyff. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And back to Peter Schmeichel. Lampard. Encouraging stuff from United. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Cruyff. They're using... Could be! And
That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Manchester United really going for broke with 3 substitutes coming on at this juncture. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Modric. And on to Capdevila. And really you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance. Could reduce the deficit. And they reduce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Rafinha. And that is very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona taking on Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
To give it to the keeper. Van Basten. Rivaldo. High quality defending.
Just so you know, the club shop is open after today's game if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Van Basten. Rice. Decent effort there.
Well, he had such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Rice. Now with Charlton. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
United come away with it. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Johan Cruyff. Eusebio. Chance to put them in front. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rivaldo. Top-class defending. Well, getting close to half-time and Barcelona with the advantage. Stuart, what have you made of the performance?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
And also don't forget the lucky program draw.
So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. They could level it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the clearance there means a corner. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can they put it away? Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. And this for 1-1. Van Basten, and the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned it.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Steven Gerrard. And it's with Eusebio. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back at action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, big chance! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Rivaldo. And Basten. And Puyol, well aware of the threat around him. Charlton. It's with Rivaldo. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Rafinha. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Cruyff. And teammates around him. Eusebio, can he do it to take the lead? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Vieira, Sneijder. Modric. Danger still on. Modric. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Ronaldo. Here's Modric. This could be the equaliser. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And they could face difficulties here. Can they cover up? Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Steven Gerrard. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Right place to cut out the pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please reminded that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Not forcing the issue, great composure. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Wesley Sneijder. Well, showing good patience. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Kaká. Well, Liverpool down by a goal and in need of a bit of magic from the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Kaká. Can he put it away? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Into the last 15 minutes of action. Sneijder. Real chance. And stopping the danger. Eusebio. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together.
again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But
Will he find the net? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger cleared. Eusebio, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. It's with Scholes. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Really good challenge. He's in behind. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Zanetti. Ronaldo. The keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Ledley kick. Modric. And the ball with Gerrard. Great. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Scholes. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Michael Essien. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Modric. Eusebio. Now Cruyff. Can he finish this? Cleared away by Frank Lampard. Modric. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
There's going to be a double substitution. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Iago Aspas. It's with Scholes. Lampard. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Milos Kerkez. Scholes. Iago Aspas. Here's Essien. Frank Lampard. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.